So guys, we are continuing this video for the service category list. In the previous video we have completed that how to create this neighbor link and design all this and design the form, and for demo purpose we have created the form also, and for this all things and we have given the link into the description to watch this series. Okay, so guys, now in this video main motive is to do the relationship between the category and the list, okay, product. Okay, so in this kind of things, so the for example, now we are on the category. So this category means room cleaning, tank cleaning. So room cleaning comes under hall cleaning, kitchen cleaning, bedroom cleaning, and other things cleaning, pump cleaning. So these things are under room cleaning. Tank cleaning means water tank cleaning, sump cleaning, underground tank cleaning, and some other tank cleaning. So types of it will be coming in, right? So that this and the category list when you are going to enter. So and now you are going to add over here. For example, you are going to add. Okay, so this is called hall cleaning, and the next save. Then again you are going to add. You will make sure to that it will be kitchen cleaning. So like that you are going to add it, right? So while that adding, you are going to select here room cleaning or tank cleaning or any like services, carpentry services, whatever the things are there. Okay, like repairs, it will come under repairs. AC services comes under repair, and home maintenance. So that kind of things we will be doing it. Okay, so guys, first thing we will start with the relationship, how to relate this both table using eloquent model in Laravel. Okay, so first step, we'll get back to our coding, and this is the simple form which we have designed the in previous video. Okay, so simple form, this is the form which is opening over here. Okay, so guys, the main thing, we have to bring the service categories list into this by using relationship in Laravel. So first step, so let's close everything. I mean, let's open this, and then you are going to, let me close, let it start with the clear thing. Okay, so first step, you are going to take this URL service list and then open routes web.php and call your list over here. You can find it over here. So let's click on this route, and then you are going to get over here. So you are going over here now. In this, you are going to call the table name called service categories. So let's tell service category is equal to your model name, service category model name. So let's type service category. Your model comes over here and get all the details over here. Okay, so let's select this and pass this to the page of the category list. Okay, so you can just type with the width, use this variable, remove the dollar and pass it over here. That's it. So now when you're clicking this on this link, so you'll go to that same page where you have created your this form. Okay, so you're back to this page. So now we are going to retrieve all the data in this page, and then we will do with it. So guys, for that, let's save this first, then we can give the relationship for it, how to fetch that. Okay, so let us call it, this is the variable. So let's copy this variable and get back to your index page at this model. I mean the drop down, use for each to paste, and paste your variable over here as item, or you can mention as category items. Copy this and paste it over here into double curly braces of item. What you want to show that name, you have to show it. So you can go to our service category table we have displayed using the called service name. So room cleaning, tank cleaning comes under service name. So you can call that service underscore name and just cut this as paste inside the for each loop. That's it. And remove all other things, other options, and give required for the validation. That's it. Save it and make sure you are giving the name, title, description, price and duration for the saving purpose. Okay, so now let us go back and let's load it and let's see the data is coming or not. So let's click on it and you can see select category room cleaning, tank cleaning. So data is coming perfectly from this category. Okay, and we are showing into the category list. Done. So now anyone you are going to select and then save this. So after saving it you will show the relationship it. So first we will save this data. So let's get started with the fast working of it. So when you're going to create a form action, let's call this URL and then go to our web route and then post the data route. You can use the post method and call the post service add. Over there you are going to admin folder and you're going to your service controller at store. Done. Going at the store function. So let's get back to our service controller, not service controller, you are going to service list controller. Okay, just now which you are going to, which we have worked with here. Okay, so we'll open with that public function and the store, not this, store name which we have created over here in the web route store. So that name you have to copy and paste over here. So you are taking a request, that is post method. So just call request $request. Done. And now you can call service list is equal to new your model name service list. Done. And when you're using this, make sure you have included at the top. Okay, and now you can call these things service list of the input things which we want to store into the table. So my table, whatever I have created in my database, that is service category list. So service category ID you are going to store it over here is equal to, and then get the request of your input. So request of input of you are going to get. So this request of input is nothing but your service category ID. I'm going to get this. So all this input box details we are going to get this. So same way copy 4 times and we will take the title, description. Okay, title, this will be the description, and the price and duration. Okay, duration, and one is the price. Done. And you have to copy the input also. Let's check it out. So title, description, price and duration, so same spellings. So let's paste that. Title, 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 description, price and duration. That's it. After doing this, we are going to save this. So call the same variable name and then use the same function, return, and redirect back to the same page with the message status like service list is added. Done. That's it, guys. Now let us save this and we will execute the relationship things soon. So let us reload the page, Control R. So guys, now we are going to give the entry called add. So let's add room cleaning. So first will be hall cleaning. Okay, this is a hall cleaning. Price 500 rupees we'll give, and duration 2 to 4 hours it will take to clean. Okay, so let us save this and let's see without any errors. So it's not getting clicked because I think this is not given as submit, instead it is given as button. So let us check the button. Yeah guys, so it's my fault, we didn't change it over here. So this, make it as submit, and then make sure you are using a CR field and with the post method. That's it. Let's change the title also, where it is model service list. Get back, reload the page, Control R, and let's add. So now room cleaning, hall cleaning. This is a hall cleaning, price 500 rupees, duration 2 to 4 hours. Save. So it's getting saved, it's loading. So after loading, it is showing a service category cannot be null. Okay, so let us see why it cannot be null. Insert into service list, service category. So let us check that. So copy this name. Okay, we are giving here null values, so it is not taking any data. So make sure you're copying and storing its ID over here, right? So we didn't give any data for that, so it is behaving in that way. It is telling that it is null. The service category list cannot be null. So guys, let's enter one more time. So these are the few basic mistakes which we can make every time while inserting it. So make sure you are correcting that. Let's add it once again. Room cleaning, hall cleaning. This is a hall cleaning, 500 rupees, 2 to 4 hours duration. Let's save it, and yes guys, so it is successfully saved. Service list added. Cool. So if you want to know how to use this message, you can watch out the previous video which we have explained in it. Okay, then let us check into our database. See, right now it is empty, so when I browse it again, there will be some data in it. Okay, see here guys, so hall cleaning is over here and the service category ID is 1. So guys, now we are going to use the relationship over here. How to use this relationship now? So for that we will continue here. Okay, so this is the model and this is the table for us, right? So this is my table which we are viewing it over here. So first step, we have to show the service category also. So for that we will create one more column called service category. Okay, we will keep it as shortcut, service category, and create one more column for it. Done. And then now guys, we will, instead of description, we'll just keep a price. Description we don't need to show. Okay, so first let's go to back to our controller at index page. That means you have to go to this controller, okay, by searching that route. So this is my route now, and let's type service list is equal to my service list model. I'm going to call service list model, enter it, colon, I'm going to get all the things, okay, with the width, copy this and paste it. Done. So use the dollar, and now we are going to add this page. So this page is over here only, we have viewed it. Done. So guys, now we are going to fetch the data whatever it is in our database. So first step, we are going to use for each loop. So using this for each loop, we'll paste over here, and item we will show that item, and then let us take this for each loop and end at the tr row, and let's cut this line, extra lines. By this item I'm going to show it over here. So first will be ID as normal ID. Second one, that is the, what is it? We'll check in our database, service category ID. Okay, service, no, serve category underscore ID. Done. And then now the third one is about title, and the fourth one we are going to show as per the data table heading, that is the price. So price, let us save this and load the page, so we will get the output in this thing, right? Here guys, now we are getting this service 1 and hull cleaning. So let us add one more for that, tank cleaning. Okay, so water tank, this is a water tank, so 300 rupees, duration 2 to 4 hours for this also. Let's save this, and you will see the second ID 2. Okay, so here guys, okay, done. And then you can see the list over here, right? So guys, now we want to show the relationship by this. Okay, so I'm just making it very clear how to use this relationship. See here, we are just storing the ID. So guys, let's get started for the relationship view. Okay, so over here you want to show the data of the previous table. So for that we are going to use our model. So we will be playing in two models. So inside your app, someone will be doing directly here and someone will be creating over here. So we are working over here guys. So this is my service category and this is the service list over here, right? So I'm going to click on the service list table. So this is my table now. So from here we will take this service category ID. From that we will get and will call the service category things. Okay, public function, and the function name, that is we are going to show service category. Okay, so this is the service category, and now we will give the relationship for this. So let's return $this of belongs to. Okay, belongs to function, and then first call your model and then your foreign key ID with your table ID, right? So these are the three steps now. So there are two methods. You can directly call app for backslash and then call your model name. So in that way also, or else you can directly call your model name. Okay, so you can one method is to call by the pathway or the class way. So I'm going to use the class way, service category colon class. That's it. Okay, and call the foreign key. In this table we are using service list, so we are using this service category, and by this service category you are going to search all the data of its ID. So for example, in this you are storing ID1, so that ID1 will be here, and call that ID1 and then fetch all that ID1 total data by using this function. Okay, wherever you are going to include in this service category model. So let's copy this and get back to our index page and utilize over here. So now when you're utilizing over here, paste that and then call your whatever the name it is. Okay, so service underscore name, it is there in that model, right? So let us save this and load the page. Let us see, instead of 1, that category name will be coming it over here. Cool. So guys, room cleaning is coming over here, tank cleaning is coming as we have mentioned from this, right? So guys, in this video, that's all. This is concept is very clear, and now we have completed that how to insert the data and do the relationship for it and view the data. Okay. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.